Hey, and welcome to Game 2 of PUL, the virtual season. I am the commissioner of the PUL. My name is Bonesaw. I'm down here in Austin, Texas. And I guess we should technically call this Game 1 because Game 1 got kind of messed up, and I apologize for that. And hopefully tonight the stream goes great because we have a great game for y'all tonight. Just by means of introduction, we call this TVS, the virtual season, because obviously the real season got canceled. And but we still wanted to find a fun way for teams to interact, play, like compete against each other in kind of an ultimate frisbee-ish way, but also a chance to just play against each other, be seen, and just have a good time, and a chance for the fans to also get to know some of the players and follow along as well, and maybe even play this game on your own at home if we can put it up on YouTube. So we're just trying it out, and I appreciate y'all jumping in here with us. One thing I should note is at the very top of the description here, there's a PayPal link for $5. And if you're really enjoying the stream and if the audio and video are all lined up, hopefully, we can call that a suggested ticket price, and all proceeds go towards the PUO, which is a 501c6 charity, as y'all know. So that's a little bit of the background. The game is kind of a combination of playing cards and highlights from 2019, and maybe even some physical challenges and some trivia challenges. And we just made it up. It's kind of loosely based on a game called VCR Quarterback that came out in the 1986 era that my brothers and I used to love to play back in Philadelphia. So if y'all are ready, we're going to meet our 6 players for today from the Raleigh Radiance and the DC Shadow. Let's bring them on. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
All right. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to play tonight. And I know we all wish that we could be watching y'all play on the field. But, this can be a small, minor substitute for now while we just ride this out. So I thought we might just go around real quick and introduce yourselves, team, name, and number. And we'll start with the Raleigh Radiance, and then we'll head over to the DC Shadow. So let's start with you, number 11, Dawn.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm on Radiance. I'm number 11. As we said before, and I'm from Chapel Hill, and I go to UNC.
I'm Zeus, number 12. I'm from Ohio originally, but down here in Raleigh now for about 2 years now.
My name is Alex. I'm on Raleigh Radiance. I'm number 34. I'm originally from West Hartford, Connecticut, but I go to UNC.
All right, how about DC Shadow?
I'm Cece, number 9 on DC Shadow. I went to University of Maryland and then moved into the city to play.
I'm Emily. I'm from DC Shadow. I'm number 11, and I'm originally from San Diego, Connecticut, but moved down to Rockville, Maryland, where I am now.
And I'm Eliza, number 17. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, moved to DC a few years ago, and on the DC Shadow.
All right. Well, welcome, y'all. I know that everybody's been looking forward to this kind of regional DC-Raleigh rivalry, which is why we scheduled y'all for tonight's game. So let's get right to it. We've talked a little bit about the rules, but let's take a quick look at a video recap of just the main rules, and then we'll come right back and start the game.
Here's how to play, folks. First team to score 5 times wins the game. Now, it's important to know that the game involves a deck of cards. 2, in fact. Each possession begins with an actual pull from the PUL video archives. There's a handler and a marker, but instead of throwing a frisbee, they each throw a card from their own deck. A lot of the gameplay involves watching clips from the PUL video archives. When opponents draw a card of the same suit, we go to the tape.
Creating space, trying to get a cut.
Here are some other scenarios. If a defensive player throws a 10, it's a turnover, regardless of what the offense throws. If an offensive player throws a 10 or a king, it's a swing pass for no gain, unless the suit of the 10 or the king trigger to go to the tape. If the players draw the same card and the same suit from their deck, it's a Callahan. The ace of spades is a special card. Before each game, each of the 6 players takes the ace of spades out of their deck. This card now acts as a one-time use card that the defensive player can throw at any time during the game when they want to force an opportunity. By throwing the ace of spades during a turn, the defensive player triggers either a trivia challenge or a physical challenge. If they win the challenge against that offensive player, they are awarded the D. The rest of the cards determine other outcomes. Ace 2-3 is a 10-yard dump. 4 through 9 is a 10-yard gain. A jack is a 15-yard gain, and a queen is a 25-yard gain. We all clear? Let's play.
All right. Well, hey, we're back. That's a lot of rules to take in about 90 seconds. So for those of you who didn't quite follow all that crazy stuff. We're going to play a few practice hands in a second. But a couple things to note. A team gets 10 stalls to score. So, the way the card flipping goes is I will call stall 1, and then the offensive, defensive players will flip their card. And then they have 10 stalls to get down the field. If you don't get in, just like an ultimate, it's a stall out, turnover, yada, yada, yada. And that's the only other main rule that wasn't on that little video that hopefully y'all kind of understood. So let's just play a practice hand real quick. Dawn, you're going to be on offense. CC, you're going to be on defense. Okay, I'm going to call stall, and stall 1, we're going to flip the cards up. Okay, so this would be stall 1. Okay, so that's it. That's a club and a diamond. That's going to be a 10-yard dump. Okay, because it's basically the low numbers are dumps, the medium numbers are 10-yard gains. 10s and kings are nothing, and then jack and queen get you a lot. So then it would be a 10-yard dump, and we'll say stall 2. That would be a heart and a club. So again, that'd be a 10-yard gain, and we would just keep moving down the field. We would say, and we'll start one more. We'd say stall 3. And man, I really have trouble reading some of those. That's a king, and that's 2 diamonds. Okay, now when you have 2 of the same suit, that means we go to the tape. You gotta say, go to the tape.
Go to the tape. Go to the tape.
Just go with me here.
Sabato,
So this is a good practice one. So in this case, we got
Throwing to
gridlock,
Linda.
highlight.
They're
They can
co-players
hear
on
us now, by the
the
way,
mixed
on these
team out of
highlights, and
Philly.
you can see us in the corner.
So
So there you go. 20-yard gain. After every play, there's going to be a little thing. It's going to say what it was. So nice cut, 20-yard gain. All right, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so instead of a disc flip, we're going to have a trivia question. Now, I'm going to ask the question, and y'all are going to just shout it out. First person to get it, it's your disc, okay? Are we ready? And I'm the judge. Okay, which PUL player led the league in completions in 2019?
Libby Lehman.
Incorrect.
Jesse Jones.
That's a good guess. Incorrect.
Doodle.
I don't even know who Doodle is. Okay, well, that one's okay. Okay, it's okay. We'll pull another one out of the deck. There's one team that started a pro women's team in 2018, but did not end up joining the PUL in 2019. What team would that be? Women's team, obviously.
The Michigan team.
What were they called? What were they called?
Oh, not the Mechanics.
That's a good guess.
No.
Motor City.
You got it. We're going to give it to you. The Detroit Riveters.
Okay. Riveters. Okay.
Detroit Riveters it is. So we're going to give that as kind of a win for Raleigh, thanks to Zeus.
Nice.
So, okay, so
Heck
it's going to
yeah.
be Raleigh's disc first, and we're going to have our opening poll here is sponsored by Discraft. So here's the opening poll. All right, so that's a nice pull by Jayway right there. I had disc on the 20.
Good work, Jay. Way to help us out.
All right. Okay, are we ready? Who's playing here? Who's up first?
Don, you starting?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
sure.
go.
Okay, Dawn's on O, CC's on D. Are we ready? Stall 1.
Foot block.
Okay, that's a go to the tape right off the back.
Oh, wow. Go to the tape.
Jones will pick up for
Okay, here we go.
Radiance.
Oh, it's another Radiance highlight.
Christine striking
Oh,
deep.
here we go.
Jones puts it up. She likes the odds.
Jesse Jones, the huge hook.
Bookout reels it in just shy of the end zone.
Oh, wow. Massive gain.
Nice.
Advancing goal line on
To the goal line. Our own team's really helping us out here.
Yeah,
All
strong
right, yeah.
start.
Well, I swear this wasn't set up this way, but we have it. Here we go. Disc on the goal line. Stall 2.
Here we go, Don. Oh, I can't see
It's
it.
a queen.
Oh, she threw the ace of spades.
Let's
She threw the ace of spades.
Nice move.
All right. This is our first ever ace of spades play. You're playing it real early, CC. I love it. Okay, so you have a choice: physical challenge, or a trivia question. What's it going to be?
Okay, we're gonna go physical challenge and
All right.
We're going to do the burpee thing because I don't have any other ideas. So 30 seconds, as many burpees as you can, defined as push-up required, but going up, you just have to do hands up. You don't have to do tuck jump.
Okay. Do I need to move it so that you can see me doing this, or can you like trust that I'm in?
I think it'd be great to turn off your virtual background and then just do it where you are. And we can just see you jumping in the background, not the push-up part.
I'm going to have Emily be my counter. Choose a counter.
Alex, do you want to count?
Oh, sure. I'd love to count.
All right. See how this goes.
Oh, man.
Do we have a timer?
Could that be you?
Sure.
Okay. I can't believe you went physical. I can't believe you threw the ace of spades on the second play of the game. This is incredible.
I can't believe it's what if we went out? I might not get to play defense again.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't see anyone else. I have my.
You don't need to. Focus on yourself. Inward.
You're right.
We're going to count down. 3.
Okay, here we go, Dawn.
2, 1, go.
Woo! Let's go, CC.
Yeah, Dawn.
Nice one.
Yeah, Dawn. Here we go, Dawn.
Oh, wow.
Please, Dawn.
Let's go, CC.
3.
CC
You got
with a
it.
short lead.
4.
4.
Yes, CC, you were born for this.
We're so high. You couldn't even do 5 push-ups.
6.
I get
7. 8.
Oh, boy.
5 seconds.
9. 10.
2, 1, stop.
Woo.
Stop.
That's a D on the goal line for CC for the shadow. Wow, and you really earned it too. That's a good job, both of y'all.
Thanks for being a good sport, Dawn.
Of course.
All right, well, that's a turnover. Shadow disc on the goal line going the other way, and now we're going to kick it over to a teammate. So whenever there's a turnover, one of your teammates takes over. So who's up for the shadow and the Radiance? Raise your hand.
Me.
All right, here we go. Emily is on offense. Zeus is on defense for the Radiance. Here we go. Stall 1.
Go, Zeus.
That's a go to the tape.
Oh, go to the tape.
Okay, highlight number 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, we got a Pride versus Revolution. Disc in the hands of Jersey.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
Just
a goal straight off the bat. What the heck?
It's the ace of spades defense, Zeus.
Dang it.
That's
Sadie,
an
killing
80-yard
me.
goal. That is an 80-yard goal for the DC Shadow. My gosh. All right. Well, hey, 1-0 Shadow. What a turn of events. Nicely played on the ace of spades. Before we go ahead, I got a question for you, CC, since you've been the star of the game so far here with that great D on the goal line. Where does CC come from?
Cheer captain. I have been pretty bubbly since I was a freshman in college, so that was bestowed upon me by the seniors that year.
Okay, CC cheer captain, got it. All right, well, we're ready for the second poll. And so here comes our poll and disc going towards the Radiance. Let's see it.
Long way to go.
Yeah, that's a big pull from Tiff Schumacher from the Austin Torch. Great left-handed player. Okay, so that means now we're up with Eliza and Alex. And Alex on offense, Eliza on D. Y'all ready?
Eliza.
We're ready.
Okay, ready? Stall 1. Okay, that's 10-yard gain. Stall 2. That is a no gain. 10 is no gain. Stall 3. That is a 4. Sorry, that's a 10-yard gain.
Oh gosh.
Yes, Alex.
Stall 4.
Oh, go to the tape.
That's a Callahan.
Oh,
No,
hey,
really?
what?
That's
I mean,
us.
you both threw a 6 of clubs, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's a Callahan.
I got you on the goal line, so.
Must have been one heck of a dump there.
That's ridiculous.
Huge Callahan. DC takes a 2-goal lead. Oh my gosh, who would have thought?
Oh my god.
All right, 2-0 Shadow. We're going to take a quick break and hear from one of our sponsors, Discraft Ultimate. Hey, all right, we're back. It's 2-0 Shadow, and the Shadow are now pulling to the Radiance. Let's get another pull here. Pick up at the goal line.
Keeps getting harder.
You got to
go. It's like my brother said. He was at championship weekend last year, and he said there's everybody's pulls, and then there's Mascara's pulls. That's pretty much the way it goes. Okay, so Radiance Disc on the goal line, and we're back to Dawn and CC. Ready? Stall 1. That is a 10-yard gain. Stall 2. That's a 10-yard loss. Stall Disc on the goal line. Stall 3. What do we got there? Oh, go to the tape.
Go to the tape.
Ooh,
Here we go. This one has to be in our favor.
Let's see. No, that was the other one. All right. What do we got here?
And now India Stubbs finds the hole.
Oh, Radiance on the field.
Yeah, great throw.
Nice.
Wow.
And Catherine
What a
Yost with that
play.
athletic layout.
And she's known for those.
Can't tell who we're playing.
Privier.
Oh, it's Atlanta.
The huck.
Oh no!
Great effort by Maddie Fry.
Oh, so close. Turnover.
Great sequence there.
I know,
That
it's
was
like
a
her
great
movement's so good, it's flowing, and then it was so sad.
Okay, so wow, that's a turnover on your own goal line. That's where you were, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ouch. All right, so we're kicking it up back to Zeus, and now is on D, and Emily is on O. Okay, and it's you're on the own goal line. Here we go. Stall 1. That's a 15-yard gain for the score for the Shadow. Oh, what is that?
Ace. Fine.
I only get to play once.
That's a 3-0 Shadow ahead. Zeus, walk us through your thought process of not throwing the ace of spades right there.
There's no good reason for it. I should have done it. It's just a missed opportunity.
Well, how about tell us why they call you Zeus?
My last name is Bacchus, and Bacchus is the Roman god of wine and fertility, and it kind of snowballed from there.
Oh, it's glorious.
That is glorious. Sadly, your score is not so glorious so far, being down 3-0. Okay, so here we go. Shadow pulling to Radiance again. Let's get another pull. See what happens. That's another booming pull there from the New York Gridlock. Okay, so now it's Raleigh on offense on their own goal line, going this direction. Alex and Eliza, right?
Yep.
Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Stall 1. That's a 10-yard gain. Stall 2.
Let's go, Eliza.
That is a 10-yard gain. Okay, looking good, Radiance.
I'm trying.
It's okay.
Disco on the 20.
More yards. Keep the brake train going.
Yeah, come on, cheer squad. All right, cheer. Stall 3. We got a 3. That's a 10-yard loss, I think. Yep. Stall 4.
That's right. Dump swing.
Okay. 10-yard gain. Looking pretty good.
There we go.
Exactly. All part of the game plan.
Disc is on the 20, and here goes stall 4. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
10-yard loss. The Radiance offense is stalling out here, right? Just stall 5.
Moving the disc quickly. It's
Oh, 10-yard loss.
This is tough. No.
Whoa. Stall 6.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
What happened?
The disc is at the back of the end zone here.
My cards are pretty bad, but yours are worse, Alex.
Stall 7. And we got. Okay, let's go to the tape.
Go to the tape.
It's our only chance.
Find Sal
Bring
there
it,
so
need a-
good.
need a
in the
prayer.
middle. A
Okay.
big
Who we
yardage
got? Who are
gainer.
these?
Oh, it's this is what a play.
Okay. Hey, positive at least.
20-yard gain. Disc is on the 20. Now, here we go. This is stall 7. Am I right?
That was
I think
Yeah.
Stall 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boy.
uh-oh.
Okay. Stall 8. Here we go. 10-yard gain.
Okay. All right.
Stall 9.
Pulled out.
Go to the
Go
To the tape.
Just give us something good.
All right, here we go.
Helton to
Puffs the end zone.
All right. You got
Swinging
Pride
out
versus
to
Revolution
Taurus.
highlight. Revolution with disc. That's a good sign.
Great horizontal movement.
That's good horizontal movement. But here we are. Stall 10. It's on your own 20-yard line. We better make.
Uh-oh.
You better hope we go to the tape. Here we go. Stall 10. We've got a 10-yard gain, but that's not going to get it done. Turnover.
Nice.
D, Eliza.
Okay, now we're kicking it back to Dawn and CC, but this time CC's on offense, correct? Okay, on the 30-yard line, going that way. Ready, stall 1. I can't see that. That's a 10-yard gain.
solid.
Stall 2. That's a 25-yard gain for the score.
Oh no.
What is the deal? Shadow, score up 4-0.
We're gonna have to start throwing some ace of spades here.
You're gonna have to. This is, in the limited number of times this game has been played, there's never been a shutout. So let's hope this is not the first one. Hey, for you viewers out there, VC Ultimate is the official merchandiser and uniform provider of the Premier Ultimate League. You can see I'm wearing last year's sponsored player jersey for the Revolution. Let's take a look at their quick 10-second commercial. Be ready. Okay, when I said quick, I meant really quick. So thanks to VC for the uniforms and for all the great merchandise. You can check out VCUltimate.com and get all kinds of PUL merch out there. And in fact, actually in a future game, what we're going to do, we're going to have kind of a threshold so that like if let's say 300 people watch the stream, whenever it hits 300, it'll kick like a 30% off 24-hour flash sale on VC store, stuff like that. So give me some fun stuff coming up as we flesh this game out over the rest of the season. But for now, I'd like to chat for a second about Eliza. Eliza, we actually know each other because only virtually. We worked together last year as you ran the PUL Sports Writers program last season, which was a way to get game stories for every single game. And two things I wanted to ask you. One, the first time we talked was a video call, and you were somewhere like in the Middle East, right?
Yeah, I was in Amman, Jordan, and on a trip with my dad to visit refugee camps for his job and also do a little bit of sightseeing.
Not much Frisbee over there, or they play a little Frisbee over there?
No, not much Frisbee there.
Well, on behalf of the whole league, I want to thank you for the work you did last year and getting all those great stories out. And you did a fantastic job. And I'm excited to see you on the field now as a pro yourself. So I'll do that if this means, hell yeah, I'll do that for you. So, okay, 4-0. We need some action from the Radiance here. It's going to be another new poll, and when we come back from this poll, it's going to be Zeus on offense, Emily on defense, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see on our poll here. Now that is Libby Lehman, not with the most completions in the league last year. However, you can watch a great highlight or a video player profile for her that the league put out a couple months ago. Make sure you check that out. That's sponsored by Spin Ultimate. So, okay, all that aside, it's Radiance Disc on the 20 going this way. Are we ready? Zeus, you're on offense. Emily, you're on defense. Stall 1. That's a 10-yard. Oh, let's go to the tape.
Go to the tape. All right.
Go to the tape.
They've got a side stack
Here we go.
with on rail.
Soul versus Nightshade.
Palmer putting tight D on that first throw, but
Oh boy.
Some good game. Good game.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. All right.
Okay. All right. Advanced disc to midfield. Looking good. Here we go. Stall 2.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's a
Oh, yes.
15-yard gain.
Yeah, let's
Here
do
we
it.
go. Stall 3. That's 10-yard gain. Here we go.
Come on, Emily, try a little harder.
Stall. Flip hard. Stall 4. Oh, that's another 10-yard gain.
Oh, dang it. Last
We're
time
on the-
sixes happened, it was really good for us.
We're on the 15-yard line. Here we go. Stall 5. Ooh, that's a no gain. Stall. It was symbolic. The king.
Yeah.
Stall. That was actually my wife's suggestion. She's like, the king can't be the best card. It has to be the worst card. So shout out to my wife Colleen for that one. Stall 6. Ooh, that's a 3 is a 10-yard loss.
Yeah.
10-yard dump. It's okay. It's just a swing. Stall 6.
Oh,
25-yard gain.
Yeah. Did we do it? Are we there?
That's on the goal line.
Okay.
That's on the goal line.
Emily, you got to pull it out.
Stall 7. Oh, she did it! She did it! It's the ace of spades.
The ace of spades. The ace of spades.
No. I might have heard it.
None of y'all have heard the Motorhead song "Ace of Spades"?
Wait, sing it for us.
No.
The ace of spades. The ace of spades. You know that one?
I mean, when you say it like that.
I mean, it's Lemmy Kilmister. You never. Okay. I think he's from DC. Oh well. Okay. Either way, Emily threw the ace of spades. That's a heartless throw, but I like it.
It is.
So, are you going to go with the trivia challenge, or are you going to go with the physical challenge?
I get to choose. Okay.
You get to choose.
I'm gonna have to go with a physical challenge.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be who can plank longer than the other person.
Oh
God.
Oh gosh, we could be here for a while.
All right.
Let's go, Emily.
Yeah.
You got it, Zeus.
Give me a minute. 1 sec.
Wow. Okay, while they get set up, we're going to cut away to a quick commercial from one of our league sponsors, Spin Ultimate. We'll be right back.
Okay.
You could watch.
Now,
that.
I'm biased because I'm down here in Austin, Texas, but that's legendary Austin player Kara Crouch featured in that Spin video right there.
Ooh.
She played in 2019, but was not able to play this year. But I guess nobody was able to play this year, so maybe we'll get her back in the league next year. Okay, looks like we're set up, and got yoga mats ready.
Hardwood floor.
That's how it works. We'll make it fair.
Are we doing like elbows or up on
Oh, we're doing elbows. We're doing elbows.
elbows?
Okay, we're doing elbows. Eliza, are you official timer again?
Yeah, I got you.
I guess there's no. It's not really. I would like to know just for my own reference how long they hold them.
Yeah, I'm about that.
Right,
Okay.
I'll count down from 3. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. It's the rest of our jobs to keep them entertained. So,
Yeah.
Eliza, you want to start us off with a childhood pet story?
Yeah, that's a good one. I do have sort of a childhood pet story. My family didn't have any pets growing up, but one day when I was in high school, my brother, who was 12 years old or so at the time, brought home a betta fish and put her in a bowl on the kitchen counter and promptly named her Fishy Wop after Fetty Wap, the acclaimed rapper. And we had that betta fish for a year before she died.
You got it out of the bowl, right?
Hmm?
It wasn't in the bowl for a year, right?
It was.
Where would it go?
I mean, it was a fish tank.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a plastic bag of water in the fish for a year.
I kept it in my hand for a whole year.
We just passed it off family member to family member.
Let's do a check-in with our players down here. Zeus, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay, how about you?
A while.
It might go a while.
Doing it. Let's go.
I think my
Oh,
legs
boy.
are gonna be the hardest part. I ran a lot today.
Yeah.
Today too.
That's true. Before the call started, we learned that Zeus ran a half marathon on Saturday, correct?
Yeah, Sunday, yeah.
See, I think Emily is using that against you. She heard you say that before the broadcast.
Yeah.
I knew.
Who knew my fun fact would be used against me later?
For another half marathon.
On a goal line at that.
Oh, wow. Well, here they go.
You're at 1:45.
Have any of y'all ever timed yourself to see how long you could do it?
No.
They've ever gone more than like 1:15. So this is
Dawn, what have you hit before?
Alex and I actually had our own playing competition like 3 weeks ago, and we did it for 3 minutes, and then we're both too stubborn, so we decided that we should just stop.
That's good team chemistry going on there.
Yeah. You don't want anyone's feelings to get hurt.
Oh, my claws are burning.
Yeah. Sam,
Okay.
the grit coach, is super competitive, and my first year making grit, she would do fitness fun time at the end of every tryout, and one of them was a plank competition, and she won, but I got second. So, might be why I made the team, I'm not sure.
I will say it was strategically planned for the third or so tryout for her to announce a plank contest and then proceed to beat everyone by 3 minutes because she can hold a plank for 6 minutes.
6
She did
minutes?
not beat me by 3 minutes. She was down like 30 seconds after me.
How long did you plank?
I broke
5. That's so long. I'm so glad you didn't choose the plank contest for us.
I don't know if I can still do it, but
we're at 3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Oh, 3 minutes.
New record. Go.
How are we feeling down there?
Kind of dying.
Kind of dying. Hey, I mean, I won't weigh in. I see a little shaking happening from Emily, though. It's not quite as solid as it was a minute ago.
Oh, she's got it. You're in this, Emily. Full faith.
You got it, Emily.
Sis, you got this, so we can score once.
I need one goal.
We can't get bagel.
Oh, Emily's out.
Nice.
Yes, sis.
Wow.
That was 3 minutes, 42 seconds, Emily.
Oh.
Hey, I'm clapping for that one. Well done, both of y'all. Zeus, well done. Emily, well done. And it's still your disc now, Zeus, on the goal line.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, gosh, that was so long. I forget what stall we were at. Was it like 7?
I think that, something around.
Everybody okay if we just call it stall 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to give you a second to compose yourselves, get your background back while we check out one more commercial here from Discraft Ultimate. Be right back.
Anytime.
Okay, well, here we go. We're back on the goal line here. Radiance trying to get their first goal ever in their TBS season. Are you ready? We're coming in stall 7. Here we go. Stall 7.
Did I do it?
Go! It's a turnover!
My God!
No. Oh, boy.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
Oh boy. After all of that, turnover on the goal line.
After
Here we go.
a 3.5 minute plank, that's what I get.
Oh wow. That's just brutal. But okay, here we go. It's Shadow Disc, and I believe it moves to Eliza on O and Alex on D, correct? All right, here we go. Going the other way, going for the win here on their own goal line. Stall 1. That's 10-yard gain.
I think my ace of spades. That's my ace of spades.
Oh.
Nice spades. The ace of spades.
I had to do it for Zeus.
That is some great defensive strategy, Alex. Alex, do you play D-line or O-line in general?
Oh boy, that's a good question. A little bit of both.
Okay. Still figuring it out?
Yeah, still figuring it out. Still figuring it out.
Okay. Yeah, it's up to you. Trivia or physical challenge?
Maybe trivia?
Okay, so here comes trivia question for Eliza. And Eliza, you have to get it right. If you get it wrong, it's turnover. Okay. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and then I'm going to ask the question. So run that spin commercial one more time. We'll be right back. Your timing is great. Okay, everybody. So we have a celebrity caller to ask today's goal line trivia question. We have Jackie Lai from Indianapolis. She's one of the founders of the Indy Red. And welcome to the call, Jackie.
Thanks. Hey, everybody.
All right. You got the Radiance and the Shadow. I'm just giving you the layout here. It's Radiance versus Shadow. Shadow are up 4-0. It's a game to 5. Okay. And they have the disc on their own goal line. And the Radiance now trying to get a turnover, force a turnover. And Eliza from the Shadow has to get this question right or it's turnover. Okay. So do you have your question that you can ask them?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can y'all hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, go for it, Jackie.
All right. So which PUL team had the most players in the top 10 for plus minus in 2019?
Ooh, good question. Most players in the top 10 plus minus 2019. What's your answer, Eliza? She's thinking. She's still thinking. Still thinking.
Revolution.
The answer she gave is Revolution. Is that correct?
Oh, it is not.
Oh, it is incorrect. It's a turnover. Jackie, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is Columbus Pride. They had 3 players.
Columbus Pride with 3 players. All right. Well, Jackie, thank you very much for calling in. We got Indy Red playing as part of Monday night's doubleheader. But keep your phone close in case we have another question challenge. Cool?
Will do. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks, Jackie.
All right. See you, Jackie. All right. Turnover again. Radiance
Well played, Alex.
That's well played. Okay. Radiance disc. It now moves off of Alex and Eliza, though, back to Dawn and CC. Are you ready? Radiance disc on their goal line. Stall 1. What do we got? That's 10-yard gain. That's a score. Radiance on the board.
We did it.
Hey, scored 1.
All right, we got a score of 4-1, and now we got Radiance are now pulling to the Shadow. Well done. Way to just make sure it happens there, Radiance. Okay, let's get our next pull. This pull's okay, so Shadow are picking up Discipline 25. And I just want to note for the fans out there, we will be using some, and the Shadow obviously haven't played a game yet with PUL, but we do for later as this season goes along, virtual season, we have some highlights of some of your players from other games, club games too, that we're going to work in. Make sure that y'all get on here a little bit as well. So maybe even some Eurostars games. I heard there was some games between Eurostar. Anyway, some fun stuff to look forward to. But here we go. Shadow Disc looking for the win on their own 25-yard line. Are you ready? Stall 1.
Oh, wait, who's up?
It's back to Zeus and Emily.
Emily, yeah.
Emily's on offense. Ready? Stall 1.
I think it's time.
That is it. Oh, she threw.
Nice.
Oh.
Not up for another physical challenge. I think we got to go trivia.
Okay. All right. So the ace of spades has been thrown. We're going to get a trivia question. Let me get Jackie back on the phone here. Hold on one second. Yeah, you're not going to do another 3-minute
Yeah, this
challenge?
time we do wall sits. No.
Okay, let's hopefully we can get her on here. Hey, Jackie, we have another trivia challenge here. It's quite the exciting game here. So now Radiance are trying to get force a D on the Shadow. And so we need another question for you here. And it's going to be the Shadow answering again. Emily's going to be answering. Okay, so what do you got?
Okay, so this one is more club related, but what city was the first club women's championship team from?
What city was the first women's club champion from? She's thinking. She's shuffling her cards while thinking. I think I know.
You know? Can you give me a hint? Is it easy? Let's go with Denver, Colorado.
The guess is Denver, Colorado. Is that correct?
It is not.
It is incorrect. Don't feel bad for them. They're up 4-1. But what is the correct answer?
Correct answer is actually Boston.
Boston.
BLU was the winning team.
What year was that? Do you know?
I think when I looked it up, it was 1981.
1981,
The
Boston.
first recorded one.
Okay. Well, thanks again, Jackie. We might call you for one more. We'll see.
All right.
Thanks.
Not what I
All
would have
right.
guessed.
Okay. So Radiance gets the disc.
Yeah,
And
let's
they're
do it.
short field here.
Here we go,
So
Alex.
short field now kicked up to Alex and Eliza. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Radiance disc going with 25 yards to go. Stall one.
Nice.
That's 10-yard gain. Oh, going the other way. I think.
Yeah.
We're so high tech in the other room. I had like the finger going in every time. Okay. Stall two. I can't see that one. Ace. Shoot through the ace of spades.
Oh no.
That works every time.
Here we go. Ace of spades challenge it is. Who has one left? Just Dawn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's it going to be? Physical challenge or a call?
I want to do a physical challenge, and I want to try standing on one foot for as long as possible. And I guess if we get past a minute, I give Bonesaw permission to tell us to hop on that foot.
So you just have to stand on one foot? Is that?
Stand on one foot with eyes closed.
Oh,
Eyes
I'm
closed.
so bad at this.
Oh no,
Okay.
Alex, you got it. You got it.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's do it.
Goal line.
Eliza.
All right.
Yeah.
Should I
Timing
take
it.
my screen off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice Maryland flag, Eliza.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Alex is now frozen.
Oh.
Shit, that's just how still she is while standing.
You really didn't want to do that one that challenge.
Cece, can you time keep?
Yeah, I can do that.
And
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how long we'll go, but if we go past a minute,
Okay.
Bonesaw, feel free to tell us to turn.
Okay. I'll call hop or like touch different things. Okay. Cece, you call it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, not ready. 3, 2, 1, start.
Here we go, Alex.
Yeah,
I'm
Alex.
trying. Is anybody else doing it as well just to see? I'm doing it.
No.
Oh, my eyes are open. Duh. My eyes are open. That's no fair.
Looking good out there, ladies.
Looking good. Looking solid, Alex.
Such stability.
Oh, you got it. Oh,
Oh, Alex is out.
You got it. You won. Oh, yes.
I couldn't see.
It kind of looks like Alex got stung by a bee or something.
yeah, there's a disadvantage there.
DC gets it right back. Great physical challenge. Nice play, Eliza. And we're back to Dawn versus CC with Shadow Disc going the long way on their own 15. Ready? Stall one. I can't see
Yeah,
that. It's too
that's
far
the
away.
move.
Oh my God.
Spades. The ace of spades.
No, I mean, heck, it's going great. Okay.
Yeah.
Dawn, what's it going to be? Are we looking for a physical or a trivia challenge?
I like trivia.
All right, let's get Jackie back on the. She's going to be like, what is up with y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Jackie, we're back. This is definitely the last one, I promise. Okay. They've just been throwing their ace of spades. It's an intense game over here. So we need another trivia question. The question is going to the shadow yet again. CC is going to be answering. What do you got?
Okay, so this is kind of a tough one. but name 3 rostered players who made it to both the PUL Championship weekend in 2019 and also made the semis of USAU Club Nationals in 2019. I'm going to give you just a little bit of a hint that this is across both divisions.
Ah, across both divisions. Okay. CC, what do you got?
Okay. Carolyn Normiel? No. Yeah. I think she played for New York last year, maybe.
Oh dear, did I make these questions too tough?
I don't know. That was only the first one, but is that incorrect?
Which one?
She said Carolyn Normile.
Oh yeah, that one's incorrect.
Oh no.
All right.
Let's hear who they were, though. That's a great question.
Linda Morse, who played for Good Luck and AMP. Cassie Wong, who played for Brute and Gridlock. Tulsa Douglas, who played for Gridlock and Burt. Andrea DeSpada, who played for Gridlock and AMP. A lot of Gridlock players here. And then Kayla Helton, who played for Fury.
There you
and
go.
Revo.
Wow. Well, great question. Thank you very much, Jackie.
No problem.
That results in a turnover and Raleigh disc. All right, Jackie, we'll talk to you later.
Sorry, Shadow. See ya.
Okay, nobody's got ace of spades left, right?
No.
Wow, y'all must be defensive-minded players. Here we go. It's Radiance disc on going 15 yards to go. Are you ready? And it's Zeus versus Emily. Stall 1. That's 10-yard gain. Stall 2. That's another 10-yard gain for the score.
Oh, yeah.
Radiance on the
Nice.
We did it.
creeping back up. Creeping back. It's now 4-2. Okay, here we go. Time for another pull. Radiance pull into Shadow.
Time for a comeback.
Okay, that's a nice pull there. Picking up at the 20-yard line. 60 yards to go for the win. Is that right? Did I make the field too long? I just realized that. Field's a football field, not a Frisbee field.
That's right for the PUL, though, right?
No, the PUL is 20-yard end zones. So, the end zone's a 10-yard line.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 120 yards in total.
Well, what are you going to do? I'll have to print up another one. I couldn't go to CVS because of quarantine, so I had to order it from Shutterfly. Blah, blah, blah.
We get to make up the rules.
I feel like it's fine.
Okay. Hey, I didn't notice it until now. So here we go. It's Shadow disc on the 20-yard line with 80 yards to go. Stall 1. That is a no gain. 10 is a no gain, right? Yeah. Stall 2. Ooh, that's 25 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, Liza.
I feel right at home because I'm an O-line handler. This is great.
25-yard gain. Crew's getting a little lost in there. Here we go. That's stall 3. Oh, that's a no gain.
Oh, no. I thought that was the same card.
Stall 4. Let's go to the tape.
Go to the tape. Oh, we haven't had that in a bit.
I have
a little
not.
bit of contact on that.
Too many
throw.
aces of spades.
Whew.
Too many aces.
Puts it out for Jones, and she grabs it.
Just the right amount.
Looking for Way, still in isolation.
Who was that with the disc? It's one of y'all, right?
Go, with that inside.
Just Jones.
She's able to move her mark really well there.
Score?
Look, the score. What a play. That's a score.
Oh my gosh,
By their own
team
team.
scoring
That's a
against
score.
us. Jesse, no.
Oh, we should have been worse.
Oh, that's a big win for the DC Shadow.
Oh, that's
5-2. Wow. Well, I tell y'all, that was, great game. Y'all played great. Love the physical challenges. Really appreciate y'all playing. So yeah, next week we got a double header on Monday. If y'all can tune in, and all you people at home who are watching, we've got Nightshade versus Revolution. That's the first game, and then we've got Indy Red versus the debut of Milwaukee Monarchs coming up on Monday. So that'll be a fun one. And thank y'all for playing, and can't wait to see y'all on the field. Thanks to all you viewers at home. Remember, if you want to grab a virtual ticket, there's a little link down there for $5, and all proceeds go towards the PUL. And thanks again for playing, everybody.
Thanks for hosting.
Thanks for having us.
All together.
Thanks,
Thank
Phil.
Nice to see y'all. Let's take that spin commercial. Take us out.